All right, so it's early morning. I wanted to get to campsite before we took off because I was too tired last night to do it. Hey, Rev.
Hey.
And we met a fellow PCT hiker over there, Fortune. Over there. And yeah, as I showed you yesterday, there's no way to get here but to wade through the river. So things you got to do on trail. My feet, my shoes, and my well, I switched out socks, but my shoes and my gaiters are soaking wet and freezing cold. But it'll warm up pretty quick once we get going. So really pretty sight. And flat too, right?
Mike, did I show you my breakfast meats?
What do you got there?
Breakfast meats.
He's got breakfast mates.
Good morning, good morning. It is day 8 on trail and 110 for me overall. And Rev, I can see you this time. That's okay, I like it. Anyway, good morning, y'all, as Rev would say. We just, we have an interesting day today. We just did 3 miles, for a little bit uphill, not much, and had breakfast, as you saw. And what'd you have, Rev?
I had some dry cereal and some breakfast meats.
Mates. Yeah, so definitely breakfast of champions out here for sure. That's what powers us through. So we have an interesting day. We think we can do, after maybe the toughest day I've had all. Was that your toughest day so far?
I think so.
He's had
Man.
like 10 more days on trail than me.
Oh, yeah, it was brutal.
Yeah, that's the best word, brutal. 3 passes, 4,000 feet, but it was the 4,000 feet was in 12 miles. And the last 3 miles were downhill to camp. Anyway, today it's gentler and we need it, I think, for our legs, but we're gonna do at least 15 and we're going up to Dorothy Lake and Dorothy Lake Pass. And from camp it was 7 miles, 9.1 to get to the front of the lake and then 9.7 to get past it and get to the pass. And then it's cruising downhill. But it's very gentle, as you can kind of see what we're on now. And I think we needed it for how our legs felt. So that's our day. It's very pretty in here. Mosquitoes were ravenous this morning. We eventually just had to pull to the side of the road and just throw on DEET. So that's what we did. So now we're okay. All right, we'll talk to you down the trail. It's funny, we're just talking, I thought I'd add this to my intro, but you know, we're doing passes at least every day in the Sierra. Yesterday it was 3 of them. But you know, this one is so gradual. It's like 1,500 feet to 2,000 feet, but over like 9 miles. So it's just gently uphill. It's very nice to have this, like I said, after yesterday. But it's still a significant pass. Dorothy Lake Pass is like 96 something, so almost 10,000 feet. So it's just so gradual. It doesn't feel like a normal pass where it's kind of going straight up and beating you up. But yeah, I heard the views are supposed to be awesome. And the comments on Far Out say that the terrain will start to change and not look as much like the Sierra. So we'll see. Hopefully it's a little bit kinder and gentler. Dorothy Lake Pass down, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, baby, 1,000 miles down, get some, Actually, I messed with you. Actually, tomorrow I got 1,500, but this is my first time seeing this. Beautiful. All right, guys, it's about 6 something right now, and got a beautiful campsite. I mean, look at that view I was just showing you that way. But yeah, so campsite, of course, there's my triplex. The problem here, it's all rock underneath, so we had to use boulders to stake down our tents, but it's kind of typical in the Sierras. It happens a lot. Nice area. We're gonna have dinner in a little bit. Well, guys, that's the end of day 8 for me on trail and 110 overall. What a day today was. It was hard. It was really hard. We did 17 miles today to inch closer tomorrow to get to Katy Meadows North. We've got 12.5 miles tomorrow to do that. But man, it was a really pretty day if you notice in the video. We had to do from camp this morning 9.7 miles to go by Dorothy Lake to Dorothy Lake Pass. And man, it's just so pretty up there. But what was nice about today is we had to go, I think, a couple thousand feet, but it was spread out over almost 10 miles. So it was just very gradual, and a lot of parts were flat. So it was going up there wasn't too hard. But man, as typical, we did, since we did 17, we did what, 7.3 down and down and down. And there's some ups and there's, but it's just full of rocks and slow going, and just, you know, it's just tough in the Sierra. Plus you're at high elevation, so it's harder to breathe. But we got ourselves in position tomorrow. We've got a big climb right out of camp here. We think it's 4.4 miles and 1,400 feet. So if you're going to do it, it's better to do it in the morning when you're fresh, you know. But then we'll get high up on a ridge, and it seems like for the most part we'll be going up, kind of upsies and downsies and roly-polies, but staying up on the ridge. And then thankfully the last 2 or 3 miles will be downhill right to where we get to, I think it's Highway 108. I actually didn't look at it closely, but we're going to have to hitch in to Katy Meadows North. Where we get off trail is Sonora Pass. So we're looking forward to, we're either going to do a quick overnight or maybe a zero there, so we're still deciding. Me going early, I'm slowly getting my trail legs, but I could use a day of rest and some Wi-Fi and shower and laundry and all that. So anyway, tomorrow's day 5 in this stretch, and I'm looking forward to it, and getting a cold soda or a hamburger. Anyway, thanks for watching today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you tomorrow.